The coaching situation with the Bulls, there is a change. As you know, Fred Hoiberg out, Jim Boylan in. Here he is before tonight's game.
It's almost like you want to play with your guys. You want to get out there and play with them. You want to grind with them, but obviously you've got to do it from the sidelines. But, I'm just thankful for this group of guys and this opportunity. I like our kids. I like our guys. We're working on it being an era of competitiveness, toughness. We'd like to drive the ball and get downhill. We'd like to play smart basketball, especially in the fourth quarter. I think that's an area we can grow. And I also want a team where my guys get better. Our guys get better.
Never fair when a coach gets fired, anyone gets fired, because from the outside looking in, we don't know all the particulars. We just know what we see. But when you look at Fred Hoiberg and you think about the change from Jimmy to post-Jimmy, then being able to put in his team, and then the injuries, were you surprised the move was made at the time that it was made?
Kevin and I talked about this again, and we both were surprised. And he's got a good relationship with Fred and spent some time talking to him. Myself, I was surprised because of the injuries, and I thought that management and the coaches were on the same page. I didn't think that there was a separation, and this came, I think, as a surprise to all of us. But listen to Boylan talk. He's a good assistant coach. Now you move one step over or one seat over, and we'll see if he can be a good head coach. He definitely has the experience, he has the knowledge, and he has the know-how. Can he bring his team together? And when you talk about bringing his team together, the guys who were injured and who were sitting out that Freddie didn't have, now all these guys come back healthy, and they're going to make Boylan look good.
Yeah, I think that injuries just decimate your team. All of a sudden, your fourth best scorer now becomes your top scorer because you're three, and they can't do that. Everybody looks at it and thinks, oh, just go ahead and score more. That's not the way this league is built. Yeah. You're a fourth option for a reason, because you're a fourth option. You just can't say you're now going to be a first option. As these players come back, I think that Chicago will play better. I know Freddie was really upset that he didn't get a chance to coach a healthy team. He really wanted to coach this team completely healthy. He didn't have that opportunity. They were getting beat up. I was surprised they let him go at the time they did. But the change is over. Now Boylan's going to have a big. It's hard to take a team that's been losing the way they have and bring in new players, find their roles. There's a lot of things going on in Chicago, and hopefully they can get healthy and start building. I see a lot of these young teams. They're not building anything. I watch them and I think there's no culture. There's no accountability. Sometimes they don't even work hard. Like they're getting run out of the gym, and you got to work harder. So there's a lot of things that have to happen in Chicago for them. But the first thing is getting healthy.
We've seen a lot of hanging heads.